Hello, gentlemen.
Oh no. No, I don't want to be playing my video. I'm streaming, right? Hello? Yeah, there we go. Oh, and I didn't close the parentheses. Oh, no, I don't want that either. Okay. I have with me today a second monitor. Very exciting. I don't know what to make in Blockbench. Ignore that. I probably shouldn't have done that. I kind of wanted to save that. I've been working on this animation recently. It's like sitting down. It's not done, obviously. I still has the incorrect interpolation. But I'm going to start off doing something else today. I think we can all guess what that is. Oh, I still don't have my, there we go, get the screen audio working. Okay, I think we can do it this time. I've already forgotten on what to do. By the way, after this boss fight, there's going to be a pretty substantial shift in gameplay. So if you were getting tired of these guys' dialogue, don't have to fret. Okay. Thought I was shooting that guy. Guess I wasn't. That's the only problem when they come from both sides. Oh, I gotta... Whoops. It's just coming down to micromanaging and me not being stupid. I like Fatty a lot, because sometimes he comes down and just checks on you. Just making sure you're still around. For whatever reason, I felt like that particular submachine gunner wouldn't die. Come on, man. I'm losing my groove. Dang it. No way he's doing that now. What the... Do not be pulling that shit with me right now, fatty. Oh, and that's what the problem is, because here we go, big explosion, and now he drops items, and now I'm picking up items. Yeah, look at him, he's out here already. He's getting very creative with his strategies. Now, why are you coming around this way, man? I gotta play this juggling game. Yeah, I just can't handle it when they come on both sides. Come on. I knew it. I knew the second I misplaced that zap fly, it was over. Okay. I do not like that where that money bag dropped. Do not like where that money bag dropped. Okay, this is where they start getting weird. Okay. I have not been counting how many rounds they've sent out. Obviously, they're not done yet. That was very close. That was scary. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't think I had a pink light there. No, what are you doing over here, man? What game is this? This is Oddworld. This is Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. And I will preface, if you don't know what game this is really, really fun, and it has really, really cool combat. But I am playing a challenge where I cannot use anything or pick up any items. So usually this is a very quick fight, but it's extremely tedious. I've been working on it for 2 or 3 days now. I'm just doing like a really difficult challenge with it. So in most FPS games, you're allowed to have like a primary and a secondary weapon. Sometimes you can have a third. In this game, you get access to all 8 weapons at any time. Well, technically, there's a secret 9th, but... oh, yikes. I haven't played Dark Souls 3. I played Elden Ring. Well, I didn't finish it. I actually got bored with it, sadly. But it was a very fun game for it definitely lived out a long period of life for me. I played it regularly for like 2 months. But you get access to 8 weapons at any given time, or you should. I've been avoiding them. But you really don't have very much ammo for any of them, so you have to switch between all of them. And they're pretty cool. There's one that will like suck a bunch of enemies into one spot, and there's like a homing landmine thing. There's a lot of cool ones. I don't know. It's still my favorite game of all time after like 20 years it's been out. What are you doing over here, man? Yeah, kind of. But I am definitely not playing this game the fun way. So it's like, if someone said, I'm playing Halo 2, but only with the pistol, only with the plasma pistol, and also I'm one-shot. Being one-shot doesn't help. Except instead of a plasma pistol, I have a taser, which is not supposed to be used to kill people with. Okay, can I... No. Oh, that asshole. I run into him for... Leave him an opening for 2 seconds and he'll take it. Okay, good, I got a pink light there. Thank goodness. I wish I had Stubbs the Zombie. I'd play it. Oh, damn. I missed the punch. Hold on, I gotta take a bite of a banana. Oh, seriously? They re-released Stubbs? Yes, Hoku, that's exactly right. Basically, I don't really like doing commissions, and I kind of only make art of stuff that I want to. I don't know. I haven't seen you around. I don't know if you're in the Discord or anything. I could show you some of the stuff that I've been making recently. The developer, after I said that I didn't really want to work on the project anymore, because he was having full creative freedom, and it's just not the type of project I wanted. He decided that he was going to make the game using all AI generated assets, and since then, I don't think he's done anything with the project. I don't know if it's underground right now. But I am planning on doing Blockbench during this stream. I'm seeing if I can finally get through this guy today. Hoku, do you want me to show you some of my stuff that I've been working on? I don't know if you've only been watching my videos, because I've been making more stuff since then. I know there's only like 3 models. Damn it. I always like showing off what I work on. Sure. I think if I just close the window, it should show what's currently on. Right? No, it just shows the game window. Hold on. Let me... Boom. Okay. Shit, I've got a lot of... You don't... Okay. Shoot, I got a lot of models to go through. It's all blocky stuff. Right? So... It's, Oh my, where's the rest of him? This is the light version. I gotta... There he is. I finished this guy up recently. He's recent. And he is part of a set of a few others. I really like... I've been getting pretty good at shading. I like the shading on this one. Here's this guy. I've got a good set piece. This is a pose for a little set piece that I made. I don't know if I have that or where that is right now. Oh no, he lost his little weapon. So I had to change these a bit for export, because I had to export them to the developer. So as you can see, these all use the same skeleton. They're all the same build. And I've got a big list of animations for them. That doesn't look very good. Why does that look like that? Oh yeah, because these are all root motioned. If you've been watching my videos, I'm sure you've seen this one. I've been figuring out that there's more stuff that you can do with Blockbench animating. So I've been doing a couple practices with the graph editor for animations like this. And he gets back up. And I've been working on I finished this little share last session. And I'm currently working on this animation. It's still in the early stages, right? He turns around and sits down. As for the stuff that I actually enjoy, because I don't actually like the anime girl stuff. I don't like making cutesy stuff. I like making big scary monsters and stuff. Case in point, this guy that I've been working on for a while now. I haven't touched him in a couple of weeks. I got a good walk cycle for him going. Ignore his arms; they're not done. And here's a cool door. Freaky really likes this. A lot of people really like this door for some reason. I like it too. Let's see here, what else have I got? I got this guy. I've got a bunch of items, but no one really cares about that. This guy who uses the same skeleton as these. It's this guy when he has a bad day. He gets a tummy ache. If you're into items, just stuff like a mace, axe variant, hammer using the same material. I'll kind of siphon through these pretty quickly. Here's the little tool that I spent like 3 hours on because Blockbench's UV system sucks. It's from this guy. He's got that here. What else? Here's this kid with a little hat on. What else do I have? I got this bug. He's got to be animated. I don't think I've shown this bug, actually. First time ever seen. Bug. Where's the other bug? I got this guy. I gotta give him some root motion, but have I got any other funny looking guys? Oh, of course, I've got this guy. Who could forget about this guy? You're gonna need the industry standard tutorial dungeon rat. That's not how this is gonna work, Freaky. That's not how this is gonna work. You're gonna have your first combat encounter, and it's because it's a procedural open world game, basically zero control over what the hell you actually end up fighting. And it's guaranteed to be something that you're gonna get your ass kicked by. Am I coding it? No, I'm not coding it. There's a developer working on it. He's a nice guy. Oh, wait, I can show you my cool bed. Boom. Ignore that he's sleeping under it right now. I like the texture for the bed. I think I did a good job with that. I've been trying to get better at stuff like fabric. More organic materials. But I have a really fun time on things like the bed and the door where there's big surfaces that I can just have fun painting on. And then there's plenty of environmental stuff. I've been enjoying, you think about coding one in my free time, but I want to try out 2D pixel art first because 3D sounds like a tall order for a first project. Are you a game dev then? That's cool. Personally, what you could also do is make your art 3D and then just make a 2D game. Because 3D art, in my opinion, can just be more effective than 2D art, or in terms of being easy to make. I wanted to show these leaves because I like them a lot. I like the mesh that I made for them. I think it's pretty simple and effective. You see, they're all going in one direction. Tell me about the game that you want to make, Hoku. Tell me all about it. Wait, I have a sheep. I forgot about the sheep. I haven't looked at that sheep since like November of last year. Hold on. Sheep. Yeah, I've got a sheep model. Which is really weird that there's just a sheep because all the other animals are like really weird, what the hell creatures. So it's funny that there's just a sheep. I might need to mess around with this and make it something else. Oh, that's fun. You know, I had actually been thinking about a game like that, but it was a survival horror game. I got like 5 or 6 video game concepts that I juggle around in my head. I can only work at one at a time, obviously. This guy's gonna end up getting a rework. I don't know. Should I do Blockbench? I'm here, right? He's naked. Hoku, so my game's combat is like a watered down kind of Dark Souls style combat, but not that's not really true. You say Dark Souls style combat, that could be fucking anything. That's so many things right now. That's just anything where you can attack and then dodge. Um, but the big thing is that you have a effective attack range, and then you have a blind spot in your center. So enemies and you won't just be trying to stand on top of you. They have like an ideal range that they want to keep you in. So, for example, this guy's got this big long spear, so he's going to be trying to keep a certain distance away from you where he can be most effective. And if you get close enough to him, he can't attack you. And I say you, but the game is mainly about commanding small groups of other people and being like, okay, I'm going to equip this person with this gear and then send them into the fight at this time so that they can be used most effectively. So, like, this is the player character, and then this character model is the one that is used for the guys that you command. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with his foot? His foot's on backwards. I don't know. It's mainly because whenever I'd play games like Skyrim or Elden Ring, I was always more fascinated by watching like groups of enemies fight each other just as much as it was enjoyable for me to actually fight like a big boss. So it was taken from the idea like, what if that was the whole point? Um, or not the whole point, but what if that was a big part of the game was you have your own group of guys and you pit them against someone else. Oh no, they're both fucked up. What the hell happened? Okay. You have a problem. You need. Okay. You know what? Let me just go. We're going all the way back. You need your UV flipped. You need your UV flipped. You need your UV flipped. That way. And that way. You need your UV flipped this way. Yeah, that'll be good. Here's the thing, Freaky. It is not turn-based. It is real time. So you better not fuck up. A lot of the combat is you do it before you're actually engaged. So it's not like, oh, you use this move, you use this move. The combat itself is pretty simple. See you, Hoku. So, like, each one of the little guys that you command are really only going to be doing one attack, and then, you know, maybe a special thing, versus the big guy that you'll be fighting, who will have, you know, a big list of moves that he'll be doing that you've got to take into account for, but also all of your guys are going to need to take into account for. Gonna need to export this and upload it again because he's a little broken. No, I don't really have problems with the UV when I export. I only have problems when I create a texture. I just didn't notice it when I created that texture. I guess I'll do some animating. Unless, you know. I do something else. I like how I'm like smiling at my screen, like so smug, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Stranger's Wrath. Like this is not the most like fury-inducing thing I've ever done in my entire life. No. Oh man, that was scary. I gotta watch out for that. Yes, this is still Fatty McBoom Boom. After this, there's going to be a pretty dramatic shift in how the game works. And for the most part, it's going to be in my favor. But beyond this point, there's going to be some pretty long sections with no cutscenes and therefore no opportunities for me to heal. Fatty McBoom Boom is a huge difficulty crest and is pretty much the sole reason why this run has never been completed. But then again, there isn't exactly a huge population of people trying to do this run. I know a couple speedrunners have tried it and gave up on it. Why can't I target him? Oh man, he's gonna get back up. There we go. Just gonna sit here and wait. Man, I did not get a pink light. I gotta get the first pink light out. That got him. Yikes. Okay, now I'm puffing and puffing now. I didn't hit it? I don't even care that I died that time. I wanted to die. Where is he, man? What's he doing up there? Is he stupid? Get out of here, fatty. Yeah, I've determined that too. What made you determine that? Okay, can I maybe hitting this shot would be helpful. Okay, I actually landed that pink light. Yeah, the degree of sweating is really what gets me. I don't really care about the animals situation here. I mean, I came within like 4 feet of an alligator unintentionally, like my first week down here. Asshole. Okay. Stop trying to tell a story while doing this. Anyways, that scared the piss out of me. You're trying but haven't? I don't know how you can not see an alligator. I see like 3 or 4 every day. I don't even like live out in the middle of nowhere. I live in the city. I thought that was Fatty. I didn't think he sent out more guys yet. You know, I wonder how much health did I have? Back here. What's my mission?
Talk to the...
This is pre-elbows freely. Now, do I get... I forget. Did I get my health back during that elbows freely cutscene? I gotta check my last live. Okay. No. Okay.
Clerk and take a bounty.
Jeez, so I'm expected... That means I've got to get through all three of these guys without ever taking any damage. Let me... I'm just gonna... do lefty lug nuts. Oh. I guess really what I should have done, because I get health during this point. Oh, but then I don't get health after explosives. That's the problem. So I'd need to go through explosives and then one... It would have to be explosives, elbows. And then I'd do lefty lug nuts. And then I'd have to do that again while maintaining most of my health. Because I know I can get to fatty without taking any damage. But I don't have a load. And this is post lefty. And that would leave... I did lefty lug nuts first. That was not a good move. I think I'm going to call it for Stranger. And I'm just going to work on animating. I know, what's a good soundtrack I could play? Play the Munch's Odyssey soundtrack. Ugh. Do I need to include an additional keyframe between these 2 points? Yeah, I think there should be a, like, body contact.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, no. No, not the trailer. Not the trailer audio. Wait, is this just all the game's audio? This is just all the sound effects too. This isn't the soundtrack. What the hell is that? I've never heard that one before. I've played this game like 1,000 times. What is that from? Hold on, now I'm interested. All right. Hold on, something's amiss here. There we go. I don't know, maybe that's too short of a time. Yeah, I had a feeling I was missing a keyframe. So really quickly, let's just see what this looks like if I convert the whole thing to smooth. Okay. Obviously there's a few problems. The big thing being we have a lot of instances like this. I guess the arms we don't need right now. Not worried about those. Hold on, I'm noticing something. Okay. So then if I did linear... Okay, that should work. First thing you gotta be worried about, root motion. This whole thing is gonna have to be Bezier. Probably same with the hips too. I'm gonna have to manually Bezier all these. Now, this might be one of the roughest animations I've ever done. If you're wondering why that is compared to something like the animation that where he gets flown up in the air, it's because when he's flown up in the air, no one has to pay attention to where the feet are located. But as soon as these feet start sliding around on the ground, then the animation stops looking convincing. So I've been anchoring this to the one of the corners of this foot. I guess it might be better to try anchoring it to a I guess I'm anchoring it to the pinky toe right now. Maybe that's not such a good idea. Freaky, I did not know that you made music. I don't know. Why the hell would I be guessing that? Okay. So stuff like what I play on the channel. Well, shit. I like that. But you need to send a link on the Discord or something to your to what you make. I will do that. And then I've been streaming for 100 minutes, and I think I'm gonna tap out here. Okay, folks. Bye bye.